people think because I've been in office now for one term that I'm sort of an inside guy in the Senate, and nothing could be further from the truth. I mean, I'm a business guy for 40 years. I've been up there trying to bid for the people of Georgia and do what I told them what I would do. And we've done that.
Incumbent Senator David Perdue never held public office until he was elected to the U.S. Senate in 2014. He says he supports term limits for politicians and wants to fix the nation's debt crisis. He says his decades of business experience will help the economy grow.
We have to have a safety net program, and to have a healthy safety net program, you have to have a healthy economy. To create jobs and all that, you have to have a free market system, in my belief, and I think that's what this election is going to be about. A free market system versus more of a socialistic direction.
His opponent is Democrat Jon Ossoff. He's an investigative journalist and says his small business exposes political corruption. He says he wants to tackle wrongdoing in Washington. Ossoff calls health an economic issue.
Georgia deserves leaders who put public health and the public interest above the interests of insurance and drug companies. And Georgia deserves a leader that will be honest with the people of the state when we face a pandemic about the true scope of the threat and how we come together to fight it.
Ossoff lost his congressional campaign to represent Georgia's 6th district in 2017. His campaign made headlines for raising more than $30 million, according to federal records. That was the most raised in a U.S. House contest at that time. The 33-year-old says his age and fresh perspectives are assets.
What people say to me is, thank goodness young people are stepping up. Look at what is happening in Washington right now, Gabrielle. The last thing anyone says is that we're in the mess we're in because there's too many young people up there.
Gabrielle Komorowski, WYFF News 4. The latest Monmouth University poll released yesterday polled registered voters between October 23rd and 27th. It found that Jon Ossoff is backed by 49% of registered voters. 46% said they support David Perdue. That gap is within the margin of error for the poll.